A snowy New York night. Ho, but the pregame show is looking oh so right. Let's get it.
I can tell you why this pain, man, I lived through it. Remember all the things that I did.
Man, this is your new track, baby. I see you.
Every day, niggas getting hit. You a lie, you little nigga. You can't hang with niggas, they plotting on you, nigga. I done showed too much love and now them niggas change on me. I've been taking so much pain, gotta put some chains on me. All this pain got it feeling like it's raining every day. Free my niggas out the pen, I think about them every day. All the things we had to do, my niggas get it every way. All the bitches we done fuck, had to send them on their way. I made some bitches fall in love, had to push them all away. Cause I don't got no time for love, gotta focus on the cake. And I lost my little brother, gotta put him on a chain. And I love your little daughter, I can see you in her face. When you lost your life, it made it worse, no I do not pray. If you fuck with my brothers, I'ma pull up and go ape. I done ran on them niggas, I could tell that they bait. Niggas know that they ain't safe, but put them blicks up in your face. And if it ain't about the money, nigga, don't talk to me. And I always step out in new trip, these bitches stalking me. Most time I'm outside moving on the low, DTV stalking me. That's why I'm always moving on the low, you can't catch up to me. I got dreams, I gotta make them happen. Since a young and new, I had a thing for this rapping. There's so many things I had to do and make it happen. I ain't going back, I had to endure all the pain. Pain from the soul and intense in the rain. Clutching on my thing, let him try me, he'll get sprayed. Shout out to my nigga, busy bro, living great. Fuck everybody else, my niggas getting paid. Till I feel alone at the same time. You can feel the pain from my rhymes. You could be here one day, then die. You could be down one day, then rise. I ain't never giving up every day that I try. And I learn so many things, every day I move better. Way too many people did me wrong, I thought they knew better. Thought I was in love with shorty, I was under the weather. Now I'm back up on my feet, I gotta get to the cheddar. I can tell you why this pain, man, I lived through it. Remember all the things that I did, I can't run from it. But listen, I've been taking everything that I couldn't get. Shooters going on every day, niggas getting hit. Can't trust that bitch, you a lie, you little nigga. You can't hang with niggas, they plotting on you, nigga. I done showed too much love and now them niggas change on me. I've been taking so much pain, gotta put
1, 2, 3, let's go now.
I said, wait. I always knew that one day I'ma have that rollie on me. I'ma hustle hard, and I hustle hard so the police on me.
I see you.
Different story, grinding since a youngin', so I deserve all a different jury. I told my mama I got her, I promise that I got her. I'ma have her all designer and eating Benihana. Remember niggas was eating in front of me, you coward. If you out here chewing on salmon, then while my stomach growling. I started thinking I'm brainstorming, the rain pouring. I'ma get some shit with my name on it, my chain boring. Pulling cards if you fuck with me while you moving funny. Help me get this check, show me step to step how to get this money. That's what I thought, little nigga, you never F with me. Don't check for me or try to get next to me when the best of me. I ain't never complained when you niggas was ahead of me. I see the jealousy when I'm taking shots of that Hennessy. Keep that energy, lot of friends of me turn to enemy. Fuck them niggas, don't let them in, all I love wasn't genuine. Never in a settling, had to rumble with elephants. Stressing, drinking that medicine, forced to move like a veteran. Now I'm living better, I got
get out my way, I need to move. I'm good with grammar, y'all funny, well I'm good with banter. Rhetorical question, don't waste time with an answer. Photogenic is genetic, I look good for the camera. Hood bitches like me, I'm weird and I got manners. I don't say too much, I miss the big sit with the hammer. Facing the trees, you know, I ain't a camper. I get to smoking cancer. Can it be my candor or andor? Cause with these hits I land more than products on a day-to-day. I got it locked, I know the password is safe to say. Build, destroy in the world that'll make or break. Till you in the grim reaper face to face. I'm trying to break the bank, I don't need a loan. Fuck chase, I'm trying to leave my own. Sleeping in the studio, I need a home. I ain't get a cut in weeks, I need a comb. Just got pussy, still I need some dome. Life rocky, put up a good fight, I could be Stallone. Soon to be the best alive, leave me alone. I'm in the zone, you're out of pocket. Put it together so perfect, y'all stand divided. Rap my signature move like sign on a dotted line. A flow like mine is hard to find, I'm undefined. Soon to be a web star, I'm so digital, just look me up. I'm in the hood, word to whatever engine you use.
Last night I died. Last night I died. Prayed one last time. I wondered if they ever heard a grown man cry. Hated dealing with the pain so bad. I hate the leaning on the same shoulder. Blood and money with the same odor. Accumulated for some reason of the same closure. Last night I died. Last night I died. Prayed one last time. I wondered if they ever heard a grown man cry. Hated dealing with the pain so bad. I hated leaning on the same shoulder. And blood and money with the same odor. Accumulated for some reason though the same closure. You got the devil trying to trick you, politicking on the issue. They against you or they with you. Yeah, conflicted by the demons. Yeah, they know a nigga heartbeat just as rigid as the igloo. Seen too much evil, I'm paranoid. When they get the picture, no Polaroid. If I go down, if they'll remember me, and I become my own worst enemy. Signs of depression, confession. She told me, boy, don't you block your own blessings. Ain't about to fall, it's about how you get up. Yeah, though you get bro, don't love you no lesson. Say on me consciously, no ice pressure. Only child of failure bring you no pleasure. Well, no mind if I applied this 4 pounds of pressure like last night I died. Last night I died. Pray one last time.
Ox done.
I wonder if they ever heard a grown man cry. He's dealing with the pain so bad.
Tired of trying to get it right, you don't get it right. I'm still trying hour after hour. Worry about what you doing happily, pretending I'm happy, just forget it, I'm not. But I love you and that smile on your face. When I wish I could replace it with my shadow, so you could be behind me in this battle like it's just me and you. But I gotta turn around, this battle's me and you, regret it. But who am I to say that? Fight like we'll forget it, but my mind replays it back. I'm trying to give it all up, but I take it back. It's like I kick a few rocks and I retrace the tracks. It's so pathetic, but anything for you, I could do better, but I'll never be no you. So fuck that nigga, I'm trying to make this shit work between you and I'll let you have the cake, I'll let you eat some pie. Just put some trust in it, loyalty and loving it. Everything I do is for you, you should just keep up with it. Manipulated love, everybody see I do, but the one who need to see it playing peekaboo. The game's gotta end, baby, is it me or her? Well, if you gotta choose, maybe you should be with her. I'm trying to put the pieces to the puzzle, but all it keeps spelling out is fuck you, I love you, no. I gotta stop lying to myself. Lying to myself like I'm over it. I gotta stop lying. Lying to myself like I'm over you. I gotta stop lying. Lying to myself like I'm over it. I just wanna be. I just wanna be right under you.
Make sure y'all catching these vibes. It's my girl Peach right here. What a freestyle. Oh, baby.
Just wanna be.
Yeah, we're here at the pregame radio show. Tune in.
It's that trademark sound.
I love when he say that, man. What's up, y'all? It's Sunday night,
Whoa.
man. You feel me? And we at the pregame show radio. Let's get it. It's your boy Chief Chef Biggs on the mic, man. You feel me?
You got Mr. On the Yacht himself. I'm back, bitches. Mac, I'm here.
Oh, I'm saving the best for last, baby.
Oh.
And that's why I'm waiting on you.
You funny.
I like that.
It's your boy DJ Absolute on the ones and twos, making the girls go. And last but not least,
Yo, it's the producer, BX Production. I'm in the building tonight.
you know what he used to the sounds that go.
Let's get it, man. I'm glad to be here, man. I'm glad. We got a special guest, but we're not gonna reveal that secret. Y'all know how I like to start off the show. Anytime I jump on the mic, man, I'm a nosy motherfucker, a very nosy motherfucker. I wanna know how was y'all weekend, and we're gonna start the weekend with Thursday. You feel me? If I could go first, anybody want to go first? It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna go first just because mine is so whack.
Okay, let's go, Absolute. Starting with Thursday. Talk to me, baby.
Thursday was the last day of the month. That means Friday was March 1st. That means all my bills was due.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
All my bills is due. I got paid mad
Damn,
stuff. So I've been working since Friday. That's it.
That's how true it is.
I ain't even got no gigs. I just been straight up hustling, grinding.
Damn.
Yo.
Yeah.
He says the first. I didn't enjoy that part. I enjoyed that weekend. All right. Mac Attack with the fruity snacks. How's the weekend, Gaza?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Weekend was kind of low. Hi.
What do that even mean?
That sounds like it was
somebody
alright.
else
It was
said-
kind of lit, but it was okay.
Yo. It's kind of like how Cardi B be like, I could.
Oh, you try him? Mommy,
Remember a little Henny and do it. Say, yeah, but regular shit though, you know. I just secured the bag first. I'm back. I was a little sick, but now I'm feeling better. You know, back in the gym and all that. 21-day challenge, so don't forget about that. Yeah. Other than that,
Yo, bro.
dog.
Yo, absolutely. I feel you on that 100%. Those bills, yo, first of the month, yo, bro. I'm gonna be thugging it out for the next 2 weeks. And then you know what I had to do? Bro, I'm helping my boy Afro Prime with his fashion show. You know, the casting call. That shit looking lit. We have some models right now. We still casting more models for the upcoming month.
Okay.
So like I've just been busy with that. On the side, like just crying because you know, first of the month, bills gotta get paid. I'm sad now. But you know, gotta get over that real quick. Yo,
That's a fact.
Yo, Biggs, what's been good with you, bro?
I mean, me personally, nothing much. I've been I've been doing selling oils for a little while, but now I took it a step a little further, and I actually been creating more different scents and things of that nature, and I actually been marketing a little bit better. So over the weekend, I actually developed clientele, people that actually didn't even know about oils, they didn't know about like body fragrance, they didn't know about sprays and things of that nature. So it's kind of cool that I introduced them into that. And you feel me? I got client and they happy. We both happy. You feel me? So you feel me? So over the weekend, I made a little pocket change and like some friends. And also over the weekend, on top of that, I also developed a little menu. You feel me? BX gave me a little bit of idea about something.
Okay.
You feel we ain't gonna we're gonna you'll be surprised though. You'll be surprised.
Bro, you never been with me in the kitchen. You don't know I be chefing some good eggs.
Oh man,
some good eggs.
No, don't talk about eggs because Absolute and this cream cheese or whatever you talking about with
cream
eggs.
cheese on eggs.
Cottage cheese. It makes them fluffy just a little bit.
Oh my god.
Wait,
it's just you can't just a
I thought y'all
dollop.
make some regular.
Wait,
just a
eggs,
dollop.
like,
You
just
can get
with
dollop.
some salt.
Oh, he back with that word again. This guy.
Wait, they made that at
A little
Belgdega?
bit of milk if you want.
Nah, bro, it's not it's in Absolute's kitchen.
Oh, it's Absolute Kitchen?
The Absolute, yeah, you know how they got Hell's Kitchen? It's Absolute's kitchen.
I like that.
Absolutely not.
Trademark that.
No, but that's cool. But you know, I'm glad nobody didn't have a hectic weekend. Nobody didn't say like, nothing negative. You know what I mean? But you feel me? Everybody's health is good, wealth is good, everybody's good.
That's a fact.
My pocket ain't, but that's going to be over.
Yeah, honestly, my pocket's a little
Hey,
hungry.
yo,
That's
cut
about
the
it.
check. Matter of fact, you're supposed to be paying this.
Wait, what? Say what? Say what? Y'all volunteering.
Sending shots. Yo, so also to top off the weekend or the week, did y'all hear any new underground artists or any old underground artists that like spark y'all attention or anything of that nature?
Glad that you brought that up. There's been this one guy, Jay Hitter.
Jay Hitter. Do you know where he's from?
Yeah, actually. From out west.
Out west?
Out west.
290
The
out
Wild-
west.
the
Nah,
Wild
matter of fact,
West.
Yeah, the Wild Wild West.
Wild Wild
Nah.
West.
It's my son that was actually rap. He been rapping for a while. You feel
Okay.
me? He part of Nice Guys. Shout out my Nice Guys. You feel me? Mike Nice. Okay. He a real right producer. He be doing the podcasting and all that too. But my son been doing music for a while, and he just sent me some unreleased music that I was like, wait, that's you?
Word.
You feel me? Like, yo, that's you?
Wait, can I just ask you, dude, what genre? Hip hop?
Yeah, y'all hip hop.
Okay, cool.
But it just sounds a lot, I don't know, a lot more different, a lot more master melody and all that. You know, my son was even fake singing on the song. I don't know if that's fake singing, but
Heard it.
Okay, he was doing his thing. Had nice vocals, nice vocals.
Yeah, he had the vocals.
Okay.
Okay, not a musician.
Is he using his real vocals or the auto-tunes?
He's using, well, I would say even if you use auto-tune,
That's
you
not
still
your real
gotta-
vocals,
you
bro.
still got to learn the melody and
Nah,
actually
you
being
don't.
able to-
That's all machine.
Actually,
melody.
kind of not.
I
You
said
kind
melody.
of do need to learn a little good.
Yeah, you gotta learn. Yeah, no, you gotta learn something about
I'm not
melody because
really.
you can't just get on a song with no with auto tune and then say
Bro.
you're gonna make a hit.
So
You don't
basically
know.
what it is, you gotta be able to like hold the notes. So like auto tune, you gotta be able to ha ha ha.
Do re mi fa sol la ti do.
I thought
Yeah,
that was
like-
the programming is doing all that work. and you just
Nah,
trying
so
to,
the program will take the ha to wherever you want it to go, but you gotta be able to hold it long enough to actually get the sound out to
That
do
you
something
want.
with it. You feel me? Yeah.
Right.
So one day, the pregame crew, we all got to go to the studio
No,
and just
I
see how
would-
we're going to perform.
No, see,
Yeah, absolutely. I want to see you in the booth.
see, it's kind of like
Just know I got heat, but I don't think you ready for all that.
I want to see that hot fire, baby.
Yeah, absolute. Tell me, man. What artists spark your attention this week, man?
So I'm not gonna lie, it's actually a close personal friend of mine. He started off dancing, and then he just recently, just out of nowhere, he just started dropping tracks, and the shit is heat. It's my man's Poppy Ojo. What's it called? He a dancer or whatever. So he's been doing the Afrobeat dancing thing for a while. He done performed with Janet Jackson and Rihanna and Bryson Tiller with Wild Thoughts and Travis Scott. He done performed with all kinds of people. He dancing, and he just gonna drop some Afrobeat music. and the Afro beat Johns, you know what I'm saying? You expect people to progress as they drop music and things like that. Bro, he looked like he trying to start off at the top. It's a little worrisome to me. He's starting off he's starting off a little bit like hot, like a little bit too hot,
like Designer.
Like Panda. I'm seeing, not Designer and Panda, but I'm seeing like 2K, 3K tracks in a week. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for somebody that just made SoundCloud, just started dropping music. I'm like, okay, bro.
Yeah,
you doing something here.
He said Poppy Ojo.
Drop
that in the group chat, baby.
Yeah. And who knows? The pregame might be seeing him sooner or later because he making waves out there. You feel me?
Okay, well, I'm interested in him. I would like to hear him. Know what I mean?
Word.
Also, what genre does he do?
Afro beats.
So Afrobeat dancing and Afrobeat music.
Afrobeat music. Imagine he could dance to his own songs.
Oh no,
my son
lit.
is a walking business. You feel me?
Right. So DJ, I'm about to say DJ Productions.
DJ BX.
That's a new venture I'm gonna go into soon.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
huh?
Nah, baby. You gotta pass the DJ. Treat the DJ right.
Nah, the DJ can't have
You gotta treat the DJ right, baby. You can't be disrespectful out here.
So talk to me, BX man. Who struck your mind this last week?
Actually,
Underground.
Not this last week, but I would say a couple artists came by main radar. One artist particular, I met him at a networking event I went to, J City. He had like Swish. I liked it. I was vibing with it. It was like, yo, it gave me more like that young feel, like that young turn up party vibe that I really like, because that's me. I like the party vibe.
Was it wild?
Hip-hop?
How yeah.
It was hip hop. It was hip hop. It was more like I would say his sound, I would say he's like a Lil Uzi, but like not a Lil Uzi guy, if that makes sense.
I get what you're trying to say. He's in that bracket.
Yeah.
That type of, I get you.
Like I see he's switched up. Like one moment he could be like a J Crit, next moment he could go to a Lil Uzi vibe. I was vibing on it because he had some songs that's fun. It's like, yo, I could vibe out with it. It's like, I'm old, so I like having fun. So that's
BX be like, I'm old. BX be like,
yo, I'm old, so I be like, I need some music that make me feel like I'm having fun with it.
So you got an old soul, you mean? You got old soul.
Yeah, so I need someone to bring me like, yo, I want to have that turn up phase. And then another guy that I've been like, I just struck on IG, I think is Vince's Poppy. Shout out to Grand Concourse. He's from that area, right? Okay. Yo, my man actually made this whole track. He got this Afrobeat Caribbean vibe to him, and I was vibing with him. I was like, yo, okay, I'm gonna see more. I want to see more from that artist, just because like it's that vibe. Like that's what I go for.
All right, no, that's definitely dope. And me personally, like I get deep like in music when I'm listening to them, and like I judge like based on the sound and like the production behind it and the quality of the music. And honestly, nobody really struck me. I mostly listen to Jaleel Barbade. I ain't gonna lie, cause like
shout out to
he got all my moods. I'm not gonna lie to you. And don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't listen to other people, but primarily that's what I'm bumping to. You feel me?
Okay.
So I mean, I'm glad. That's why I wanted to know who y'all listened to in the last week, because I'm honestly gonna replay this video. Because I forgot, I know you said Joe Poppy, and I forgot Hitter J and
Poppy Ojo.
Okay, I was close. So I'm gonna replay the show and I'm gonna tune in. You feel me? Keep watching the pregame show. We are going to be black. I'm on the yacht.
Touch money.
Y'all need a CBX in here like a thought. This is that song Switch he was just talking about. DJ Xclusive, it's the pregame show. What's up?
Switch and get my bitch, she bad as fuck. Future goes like a hockey puck. Just like my weed, I keep my pockets stuck. Switch, run it up like Kente. Metal rock for the cold play. Don't money in my old ways. Friend work like a sensei. Money grew like Bombay. Money coming like a relay. Every day is a payday. Touch that is a mayday. Switch, she used to call me Coney. Now she
niggas telling lies, wish I would've seen it sooner. Started switching sides, ain't no room for intruders. It's okay, I'ma still get the moolah. Keep my head high, I'ma ball like a hooper. Keep that same energy when we run into you. I'm a big dog, they steady, watch how I maneuver. I don't feel no man, gotta kill me where I stand. I'ma stay 100 grand, niggas hate but they fans, I don't understand. Fuck it cause it's God's plan. I got blue cheese busting out the rubber bands. Got a new skis ready come out her pants. Used to do chewy, now it's biker than I'm ball man. I can't complain, no more walking, used to hop the train. I'ma do the dash in the foreign. On my way to the jeweler, focus in my ear, same size as a tumor. I could put you on, but I can't give it to you. I know what she wants, she wanna win and not a loser. Watching, they just watch how I maneuver. Watching, they just watch how I maneuver. Watching, they just watch how I maneuver. All the moves I make, they wish they would've made them sooner.
Bitches testing that, so you know we got the text. Any problem, any issue, we gon' put it at your neck. Got your bitch up in my DM, telling me her pussy wet. Fuck her once, kick her out, I don't give her no respect. Yeah, that's just the way I maneuver. Bitch fucking me, he a loser. Introducing your girl, you gon' lose her. Ain't for the game, we gon' lose it. Goon shit, yeah, I'm on that goon shit. Play me like a fool, I'ma put you in the
Breaking the bank. Breaking the bank. Goddamn, breaking the bank. Goddamn, breaking the bank. Goddamn, breaking the bank. I'm breaking the bank, nigga. Fuck what you think. Run up your pockets and run up the safe. Niggas ain't waiting, it's time to get paid. Bust your crib, bitches are raid. Don't even move, you gonna get sprayed. Ain't nobody safe, you know I don't play. Fuck with my money, you ain't getting away. Ain't no escape, bring out the apes. Bust out the cage, nothing but rape. Bang in your chest, throw up the set. High as a jet, taking no bets. All you in debt, it's off with your neck. You make the call, now I'm here to collect. What you expect? Run me my check. Run me your bitch, run me your crib. And all your 3 whips, and even your kids. This is what happens when a nigga gets stripped. Me and niggas sample have a little old bitch. Now you ain't shit, looking all hit. Nigga, I'm top dog, might as well quit. I'm a man. Call me the candy man, saying the brand man. I'm chasing the bag man, smoking the dank man. Whoa. Hey, Bruce Wayne, you went here, bro? Yeah. This is how to make it rain. Alright.
Hey, I always be working, man. What do you do when the money be coming in? Now that you knew, I'm on the grind, mixed with the silencer. I can't complain, got my dollars up. I know the payday is marked on my calendar. I am the pro, you the amateur. Yeah, I'm with them bands. Look at my drip, it's a fan. Your bitch is my fan. Look, she be doing my dance. At the show, pulling my pants. Damn it, I ran. I just be breaking the bank. You can just do what you can. I'm hot from the pan. Before you looked at the boy, now you just look at the man. Me and my babe on vacation, putting our feet on the sand. Yeah.
Did niggas just order pizza to the stool? Yo, it's a big ass box. It ain't Domino's. Wow. I love my team. Oh God. I never go home hungry when I pull up to the pregame. It's lit. One, two, three, four.
Bridges, a fuck how I come across. I said bridges. Give a fuck how I come across. I said bridges, a fuck how I come across. Bridges, give a fuck how I come across. I said bridges, give a fuck how I come across. I said bridges, give a fuck how I come across. I said bridges, give a fuck how I come across. Give a fuck how I come across. Fuck how I come across. Bridges. Told my niggas that we team on it. The realest that you ever seen on it. Now my shirt is like crutches now, cause the niggas feel lean on it. Yeah, you see the dime, that's my bitch. I don't even spend a dime on the bitch. Talk my shit like Mount Everest. Plus he climb on the dick. Fulton whip with a matter finish. Faces loaded, I ain't never bad in it. Smoking mirrors with a shattered image. Nigga be with the baddest winner. You a boss and never had a business. A nigga mirrors don't pass collision. We the strong and they pop pies after a bag of spinach.
I see niggas watching, I see niggas waiting. They want us to fall off. Niggas say we ain't working, but look, nigga.
Pre-game show, be right back. We coming back just now. Hang with me, let's go.
Yeah, all that fucking gang. Fucking here. Yeah.
First, I wanna thank God for keeping me sealed. I was really running wild trying to get niggas chill. You can really check the cleats, I was all in the field. Never hesitated once, I was up in the still. Free my glow, really wish you took that deal. When you come home, gang trying to hand you a meal. Cash told me, city chill, you gotta get that deal. So I never look back, got my eyes on the bills. Whoa, times got rough, I seen a lot of niggas fold. I know niggas who ratted on their own bros. Been in the same room, ain't never told. 10 toes down, nigga, I ain't never froze. It hurts my heart when I lost Nana. She always told me, young Jay, you my favorite grandson. You know she looking down like, baby, better kill him. Then this another genocide nigga like the Pilgrims. I ain't respect the shit if it ain't direct. Leave him in a fresh box like the new Far-Fetched. They ain't wanna see me win and it's hard to digest. When it comes to me, nigga, I'ma leave him upset. Forever big G.O.B, nigga, they know my set. Gorilla wolf in mindset, you gotta respect. And I'm still screaming, fuck my ex. I need them M's on my check. Too many rollies I need to protect. Ay, and I ain't never slowing down on a great pace. I'm great love, enjoy, I'm in a great place. Always been real, some things you can't fake. Them boys quarter waters, I got champagne taste. Busy games, that's money boys, now we can't relate. And if we can't build, get the fuck up on my face. Shout out Lil Lime, chasing bands to the grave. Actions tell it all, I don't care what they say. Never get it confused, nigga, I went to college. You can still get stuff like the luggage. I was in them dorm rooms trying to make a profit. Hitting on licks, tell them that I got it. I'm still astonished. This serenity wanna fuck with a nigga when I was broken, didn't have it. It was fucking nigga for now. One run it up and just ballin' these niggas for now. One run it up and just ball.
And we back. It's your boy DJ Absolute. I'm joined by NYC's finest Chief Chef Biggs. BX Productions doing his producing, and I got my very special guest in the building.
You already know who it is. It's Titan in the building, huh?
Okay, Titan, Team Titans in the building. Let's get it.
You already know. Let's get it rocking, man. Let's get it rocking.
So wait. Before you even go, where does Titan comes from?
All right, well, Titan comes from. All right, so you guys all remember the Titans and shit like that.
Oh,
so
shit, yo, I was thinking that.
Yeah, so pretty much, like the movie stood for, those courageous warriors. They're brave, they're hungry, and that pretty much represents all of them. About I'm hungry. I'm all about ambition. I'm motivated, and I'm just ready for like the next big thing, and I'm just ready. I'm always ready to work. I'm hungry, man. I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat.
You're here now. You're working, man. You're working, man.
Right now. That, bro. Cheers to that, bro.
Get in there. Right now. You feel me? So, all right, Titan. So, when did you develop this name?
Titan. Oh man, it was probably
and why?
It was during college. I want to say maybe 3.5 years ago. So I figured, I was like, you know what? I don't want people to know my government name.
Okay.
So,
alias.
Yeah. So pretty much, every artist, from 50 to J, they all got their name. So I was like, I just wanted like a single name, like Prince or Seal. So I was like, you know what? Titan it is. Yeah, so I was like, Titan it is, and it just stands out like Titan, damn. And like they all think about somebody who's tall or big or something. Nah, I'm 5'9", I'm short as shit, but like my words and my presence is bigger than me. So that's what I'm all about. And that's pretty much where Titan come from.
Okay, so
that's dope.
Okay, so Mr. Titan, all right.
Yes,
so
sir.
you got the name. You explained to us why you came up with the name, what it represents, things of that nature.
Right.
So now with this name, what does all of this Titan represents as far as what do you do? What do you do? Curricular activities, anything you're engaged in? What are you about?
I'm all about, feel me? I'm all about unity. I'm all about hustle. I'm all about hunger. I'm always working, and like for my whole life, I've been doubted. Like this guy can't do this. Oh, this guy can't do that. A lot of people doubted me. Oh, he can't play college ball. He's short as shit. But out of 45 niggas, hey man, I made the team. I was the shortest. But hard work beats talent. So even though it was D3 and shit like that, but hey man, it meant something to me. So the first game I ever got in, I got the game-winning rebound over 6'7" forward. I don't know. I could jump. I had the bunny hustle. That was a mean ass adrenaline rush. But and then people doubted me, saying I can't graduate college and shit like that. But I'm the first man in my family to graduate both high school and college.
Nice. Drop it. Much
love. So I definitely had to make that duty, especially for my godfather. May God rest his soul. So hey, and other than that, actor, model, host. I'm a jack of all trades. I damn near do everything.
Wait. You can't just say that.
Go ahead, talk. You can't just slide over all of that. I'm over here playing this music. I can hear rap or something.
So explain to DJ.
So put on the list for me one more time. You got what else?
Actor, model, host, and artist.
Actor, model, host, artist. Okay.
Which one you want to hear first, DJ? Which one you want to hear him talk about?
Let's get into the artistry first.
All right, and Mac, what's the second one?
Model.
Okay, and I'm gonna pick the third. Let's get it. Let's get it.
All right, so like the artist side, I've always been big on music. I've been writing since I was 10 years old. Like that little kid in the Bronx, right there on Freeman Street and shit like that. I used to write all the time when I was a kid. So I wanted to, start rapping and shit like that. So I didn't start rapping, I want to say till 4 years ago, but I wanted to, wait and, build a portfolio of my own to, have people, know who I am, beforehand and shit like that. So I was testing out my sound, shit like. I mean, a lot of people say I sound a little bibby, on the mic and shit like that. I don't hear it, but I don't hear it. But yeah, man. So that whole artistry comes from, just writing about, like what I'm about, like who I'm for, like where I'm from, like it's just about me, like who Titan is.
Expressing yourself.
Yeah, expressing myself. Yeah, so pretty much with this whole EP that's about to come out, it's called One Lane, and Lane stands for leadership and attitude never ends. So
leadership and
attitude never ends.
Thank you for the brain.
Lane. Yep. Yeah, One Lane. So so it's my debut project, and the first impression is always the last impression. So like I'm taking my time with this. I was supposed to drop it maybe like 2 years ago, but I didn't feel like I was ready yet.
2 years ago, I like that. You hear that? 2 years ago.
Yeah, so I didn't feel like I was ready yet. Like nobody knew who I was. My sound wasn't ready, and like my bars wasn't like that. So I'm slowly coming up, but now I feel like now it's time for me to execute. It's time for capitalize, and I'm definitely ready. And this year's gonna be the year that everybody gonna know who Titan is, and my debut's gonna be out. One Lane.
Not the Giant. This Titan.
Yeah, this Titan. Yeah.
Well, shit, if that wasn't an explanation, I don't know what the fuck is. I ain't got another. In fact, I ain't gonna ask nothing else. I'm gonna let Matt get to his section.
So, you say you did modeling. So was you just into the modeling industry, or you was actually into the fashion?
No, I mean, I'm a stylish guy, so I like to rock. What suits me. Like what Titan's about. So pretty much, it's crazy because one day, this store owner, he came up to me. He was like, yo, you have a great look. He was like, yo, you should, do an advertisement for my store. I was like, yeah, sure. So we worked together, and then we shot, and boom, I just see myself on his page and shit like that, and I was just like, oh shit, I could definitely see myself doing this. So I wanted to build my portfolio modeling, and then from there, it just led to shows, to me being to me being the headline of a yacht fashion show.
Oh, I'm on the yacht too.
I went there.
Yeah, that's why I met my boy Chef Biggs.
That's dope.
I was on the yacht, Mac. I was on the yacht. Guys.
The pregame show approves always of excellence.
That's a fact. Wave of excellence. Excuse my English, but that's what you was doing right there. You was seeking success, and well, actually, you was seeking excellence. Oh my God, excellence and
my boy Slizzing.
My boy Slizzing over here. No, I just found something new. Like I think you just gave me an idea. Excellence and success. But my mentor always said this. If you follow excellence, success will always follow you, because if you just following and bettering yourself, being the better person that you was yesterday, you're bound to get success.
Exactly. Agreed, 100%.
What you was doing? You on the wave of excellence.
Much love, man. Much love.
Yo, absolutely. Don't think we forgot about you. You feel me?
I got a cup today.
I got a cup today. Huh?
I usually miss the bump, y'all. I'm in it now. I'm in it.
So before I just go into my third question,
right.
Since you're talking about modeling, can you just like briefly describe about like something we did over the summer with the modeling? You had a little 2 chicks, let them know.
Yeah, how do you compare the modeling industry and your artist?
I feel like it all intertwines, like, because from fashion, like acting to like dancing, it all comes together. It's a combo.
Wait, you dance too?
Much. I was the backup dancer for Lil Kim and Fabulous.
So you don't got 24 hours of your day. You don't sleep.
Nah, never. I can't sleep, man. I'm hungry.
Watch. I'm gonna start sleeping less hours, y'all. 4 hours a week. 4 hours a night this week.
4 hours a week.
4 hours a night this week. I'm sleeping.
Nah, the first one you said 4 hours a week.
I'm backing it down, y'all. I'm waking up at 5 a.m. every week. This is every night, every day. Yo, I don't even know when I'm waking up. I'm waking up 5 a.m. every day.
5 a.m. every day.
And I'm going to pick up one of these crafts and be able to be an actor or a model or something like that. I think I'm at the gym first, and then I'm going to see which one follows.
Hey. Actually, that might change your life. Waking up every day 5 in the morning.
You feel me? I'm about to be ROTC.
ROTC, that's a fact.
Now, that whole backup dancer thing came, so Lil Kim's choreographer, he came up to me. He was like,
wait, whoa.
Oh, you didn't catch it the first time, BJ? Come on, man.
Backup dancing. You Lil Kim backup dancing.
Yeah.
This is okay.
You said Lil Kim and who else?
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Yeah, it's called Spicy.
You interrupted
it's called
Spicy.
So
it's
called Spicy.
Shoot him. Yeah. Spicy. That is spicy.
So it was pretty
How
dope.
that came about?
So pretty much I went in for an audition, said, for Lil Kim. I was like, yo, Lil Kim, she's a Brooklyn great. Yo, she's a New York great overall. And plus, she set the trend for Nicki and Cardi and, all these other female artists that's going on right now. So I went in for, an audition. And, I'm not really much. See, now I dance at the club, when I'm fucked up and shit like that. I got Henny in my system. I don't know how to act.
Diddy bop.
Yeah, exactly. Do a Diddy bop. So, so the choreographer, he told us to all, show our moves. Yo, 2 seconds later, he kicked 2 dancers out. I'm just like, oh shit, now it's down to 4 of us. So, and then another 2 seconds later, he kicked out another 2. So, he just needed 2 male backup dancers. So, it was me and this other dude named Josh. So I was like, oh shit, I'm really gonna be a backup dancer for Lil Kim. And then literally a half hour later, Lil Kim comes out of nowhere. She's like, hey, handsome, how are you? I was just like, yo, I'm really with Lil Kim right now. I was like, god damn. I was like, yo.
She's called me handsome too.
Yeah, she called me handsome. I was like, okay.
I didn't wear my famous shirt today.
And then, so it was the next day on set, that's when Fab came in. Deontay Wilder, the heavyweight boxer, he's tall as shit, by the way. And it was pretty much all about the Harlem Renaissance, a whole throwback. You all had to wear the zoot suits and shit like that. So yeah, and it was a great day on set, and I was with a whole lot, especially Mr. Commodore, excuse me, Mr. Commodore, the comedian, yeah. So I was with all of them people. I was just like, wow, yo. So
he said, wow.
I was like, wow, yeah, yo, because I'm in a room full of people that
that's doing it. That's doing it.
So that even fueled me up even more. So I'm just like, yo, I was like, yo, if I'm here right now, yo, I could definitely stay here. So I'm just like,
I like that. I fucking like that. I love that.
So I just keep pushing and shit like that. So I was with Fab. He's don't talk much, but he's cool as hell. But the whole dancing thing, it was quick, simple, but it was dope, man. Just being around other dancers and the director and Kim herself and Fab. And it was just truly a blessing. The whole production. It was like, yo, and then I went on YouTube. I seen myself, and my people from Jersey City. They was like, yo, D, I see you in the video, bro. Yo, and the video got millions of views. I was just like, oh, that's shit. Dope. Yeah, so it was definitely a good feeling. So, but what I don't do, I don't celebrate, short celebrations. It's at that moment. All right, now I'm on to the next. I'm on to the next already.
Excellence. Gotta get better.
I'm already on to the next. So, so pretty much, that that came to fruition, and then so you wanted to know about my acting, huh?
Yeah. Let me know about this acting. I believe I seen a series you created with a couple of fellas. I think last year you put out a movie last year.
Yes, sir.
Tell what? Just talk to me. Just talk to me. Talk to me.
So pretty much, the movie is called To Touch.
You really don't sleep.
Yeah, man. I can't sleep. But To Touch it's based about a son who teaches his father how to be a father. and yeah. And you know, like his son is a high school basketball player, and I'm his best friend, one of two best friends, and you know, like my name in the movie was Lee. So yeah, like you know, it was Jersey based. You know, we shot in Newark. You know, like shout out to Brick City real quick. So yeah, so man, we shot that for at least maybe like 3-4 months, and yeah, it was dope just being with all those people. You know, it's all black excellence. You know, we're all coming together to, you know, do something positive for the community.
That's a fact.
So and then like the premiere night, before that, we was in the Newark International Film Festival. People like Lance Gross from the House of Pain was there.
Wow.
Pinky from Friday. Eva Longoria, yeah, had all these like black people from Jersey. So I'm just like, wow, I never, you know, knew that they were from Jersey. 1 and 2, like, you know, just being in their presence.
Once again,
I'm just like, wow. I'm just like, it's amazing.
Wow, I'm excellent.
Yeah. I'm just like,
I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm getting fabulous. Yeah.
So yeah, so we was up for an award that night for best short film, and you know, we came in second place. You know, we were so close to winning, but you know, a movie from I believe I want to say Nigeria won. So you know, like shout out to them.
Right. Of course, you gotta respect it.
Yeah, you know, they did their thing, but you know, nonetheless. A month later was the premiere night, and when I tell you that the whole North New Jersey came, yo, they showed love. Yo,
Wow.
We sold out 5 theaters. Sold out.
Nice, bro. Congrats, real talk. Congrats.
Yeah, it was really dope. And the star of the movie, Nas, he's only 20 years old, and he is a hell of an actor. And yo, and I could see his
big
future.
shout out to him.
Yeah, big shout out to him. Yeah, he has a very bright future ahead. Jordan and Jaya and Sal, the director. You know, if it wasn't for him, you know, I wouldn't be a part of the movie. You know, he casted me, and I was just like, yeah. And from day one, you know, I was just on board, and you know, the whole table readings, the whole, you know, just going over everything. It was pretty dope, man.
Wait, hold on. I remember in a certain part of the movie. I don't remember if it's a whole part or just a part. I seen some braids or something like that. Can you tell me what that was about? What? Tell me. I don't remember ever seeing you with braids. Talk to me.
Okay, so the movie you're talking about is what's that movie called? Excuse me. Damn. Shit, yo, what's the name of that movie? It's me and my homegirl Pam.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much, yeah. So I'm playing.
That's
her.
another movie, by the way. This is
yeah. Once I get the name, you know, I'll definitely tell you guys. Oh, it's called Loretta. Excuse me. Yeah, Loretta. Yeah, so pretty much I'm playing her cheating husband, Ray, and, you know, she doesn't know that I'm cheating on her yet. So what happened was, the scene that you're talking about, she caught me in bed with another woman. And, yeah, you talking about my ponytail braids. You know, I had my Booker T going on, you know. But, yeah, see, I had different hairstyles, you know. I had the whole Miguel, the pompadour. I had the man bun.
So that was your real hair?
Yeah, that was my real hair.
Oh, you know, I honestly thought that was a wig.
Nah.
Like, I thought that you put that on, like they set you up for that. I swear to God.
Oh no, yeah, definitely my hair. And then, you know, I cut that shit off. I was like, yeah, I can't maintain my hair no more. So I was like, fuck it. Nah, but yeah. So that whole movie was about, you know, she was schizophrenic, psycho, and, you know, like, you know, she just wanted shit to go her way. So and then once she found out I was cheating on her with actually not one but 2 females. Yeah.
God damn, you fucking dog.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Chill on my man. Chill on my man.
My bad, man. God damn.
Wow, not one, just but 2. I'm slaying him. Nah, yeah. So
he's slaying him.
I'm slaying him. Yeah. So yeah, she pretty much cut my ass up, and then yeah, the movie ends from there. So, you know, you guys,
you die?
Nah, there is a part 2 on the way. It's being written as we speak. So yeah, so
maybe he might die in that one. Yeah. she might actually cut, like chop him up.
Yeah,
like
niggas praying on my downfall much. Gosh,
put me in a whole body bag.
Yeah, you cheating ass nigga, you gonna get cut up.
Cut up, hey man.
I mean, you said she's schizophrenic and you said she's psycho. Next thing she's gonna do is chop you up.
All right. So I need to get a little bit of perspective, right?
Right.
Backup dancer for Lil Kim and Fab. Okay, cool. Newark Film Festival for short films.
Right.
Okay. There was one more hustle that we're missing. I got into the music. We got into the acting, dance, modeling.
No,
yeah,
we did
modeling.
Yeah,
what's the one that we ain't talk about?
Hosting.
Okay, real quick. Have you seen success with the modeling on a similar scale, or like, you know, comparable to the one that you mentioned with background dancing and acting?
No, It's kind of a hit or miss, really, because like with these fashion shows, you know, it's probably like the only thing that I don't get paid for. But you know, at the end of the day, I don't mind because you know I'm hustling, I'm grinding, and plus you know I'm doing what I love. But I did do New York Fashion Week, which was amazing.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. And you know, the crazy thing is like you know, models are usually like 6 feet and up, but you know, my short ass, you know, like
imagine.
You know, like, they gave me an exception. They was like, oh, you know, he got to look and he could walk, so they was like, fuck it, let him walk. But but with modeling, that's like the least thing that you know gets me up there and stuff like that, because
you gotta be on top of it. You need you really need a manager as a model.
You definitely do. It's either that or you know being assigned to like an agency and stuff like that. But
gotcha.
But being with that, I'd rather not do the whole agency thing. You know, I'm self-made, and you know, like I like doing shit myself. So you know,
I respect that so much. It's one thing to, you know, I could sign my life away and whatever y'all give me. It's another thing to be like, yo, I'm getting these projects on my own, but I'm only doing the projects I want to do myself, and everything that I do, I'm gonna put 110% in because I want to do it.
Right.
You feel me? And I feel that. I respect it. Big
Much
respect
love.
on that one.
Much love.
Word.
The crazy thing is, you know, people ask me, they was like, yo, bro, you know, like, how do you get all these gigs and shit like that? I was like, myself, and it's like that, and networking, and you know, it's, you know, like, based off the people you know, you gotta keep talking, you gotta keep moving, because you know, like, the minute you left your foot off the gas pedal, that's it, it's over. It's like, yo, you gotta keep going and don't stop.
Do you ever get discouraged? Like, do you ever get discouraged?
What I usually say, no means next. So you know, like when I go to an audition or something like that, they be like, oh no, you're not it. No means next in my head. I was like, cool, you guys are missing out. I'm going on to the next person, and you know, it's cool because you know, like somebody's eventually going to want my talent. So
you don't feel no way like, damn, I'm not good enough. Damn, I should have prepared more. Like, you don't feel I have to do better. I'm not fit. Like, talk to me.
I try not to dwell on it. Really, it's just like you know, you know, like they're all looking for a certain somebody. So you know, like I may not be what they're looking for. So it's just like, all right, cool. So you know, I just move on to like the next production or you know, like the next audition that you know that they're holding. I'm just like, all right, like this might be for me, you know, like this might be it right here. So yeah, I try not to dwell on the nose and stuff like that, you know. I just move on to the bigger picture.
I like that.
Always a yes.
Yeah. I mean, like you're bound to hear a yes somewhere down the line.
That's a fact. Okay, so we got into all three of those. Well, all four actually.
All right.
Let's get into the hosting.
All right, let's get it. Hosting, it's pretty cool. I ain't gonna hold you. I used to host for an open mic down in Flatbush, Brooklyn.
Okay.
Yo, shout out to Brooklyn.
Shout out to BK.
You feel me? Shout out to BK. Yeah, it was an open mic night for you know like underground artists or you know comedians and stuff like that. You know, I met some pretty dope artists like Gerard. You know, he's dope as hell. He be flying the country and shit like that. But yeah, you know, hosting. You know, I get to be with the people more. You know, like you know, I get to connect with the people. You know. It's just like having like a conversation. It's just, you just entertaining the crowd, you know, make them feel good, you know, hype them up. And, you know, like, that's what I'm all about. Because, you know, when I play basketball, you know, like, I was the hype man, you know, like, middle man dancing in the group and circle. Yeah, so, you know, you know, I was that guy, you know, hyping everybody up. So, yeah, like, hosting it, you know, it's amazing because, you know, you get to know the people, you know, you get to make them laugh, you know, feel good. And, you know, you get to talk to the artists or, you know, the comedians and stuff like that, and, you know, just give them, like, a word of advice, you know, like, right before they get up on stage. Because, you know, some of them do be looking nervous sometimes. I'm just like, bro, I was like, yo, like, don't be nervous. I'm like, yo, like, you're doing what you love at the end of the day. So, you know, like, just go out there and flourish your talent and, you know, like, you know, just show them what God gave you. So yeah, so you know, hosting, you know, it's definitely my thing. But you know, if I was to choose anything out of the four, I'd probably choose acting because acting was the first thing I ever started with.
Okay.
Yeah, acting was the first thing I started with.
He's blowing our minds right now, man. We're gonna be back, man.
Yo,
it's a pregame radio.
And he answered my question before I even asked it. So yeah, he's definitely back.
Titans in the fucking building. DJ Absolute. Let's
get some sleep.
But you keep on playing games and you're taking things so slow. Put my love first, put my love first, put my love first. Put your love first, put your love first, put your love first. And you keep saying you're the one, and I don't need to look no further. So why you saying yeah? I'm not a regular girl.
It's the pregame show. We got Tight in the building. Stay tuned.
Oh yeah.
Come unfiltered. I see you, boy. I see you.
Now you tryna tell me lies all in my head. Said you wouldn't do me dirty, but you really did. Thought that I would stick around for your little game. How you do me like that? I'm about to explode.
We got them bad weather vibes for y'all. We got them bad weather vibes. Cuddle up with your loved ones and tune in. Let's go.
First things first, who the one to blame? Tryna come around me with them silly games. Yeah, I came up as a young and then I made a name. I done been with different girls and it's all the same, all the same. Damn, baby, what a shame. I don't think you ever really gonna change. You was tryna come up on a piece of change. Damn, I should've listened to my fucking game. Look at what you did to me. I played a fool, oh silly me. Now you got me tryna to some Hennessy. Can't believe you turned into the enemy. Oh. Now you tryna tell me lies all in my head. Said you wouldn't do me dirty, but you really did. Thought that I would stick around for your little game. How you do me like that? I'm about to explode. I'm about to explode. How you do me like that? Why you do me like that? You ain't gotta tell me, you already know. You was messing with some niggas on the low. Put me on the gram, that was for the show. Had to move fast, you thought I was slow, I was slow. This is for the better though. Could've been great, we would never know. Play my cards right, I was clever though. Had to move on, had to let it go. Yeah, look what you did to me. I played a fool, oh silly me. Now you got me drowning in some Hennessy. Can't believe you turned into the enemy. Yeah. Now you tryna tell me lies all in my head. Said you wouldn't do me dirty, but you really did. Thought that I would stick around for your little game. How you do me like that? I'm about to explode. I'm about to explode.
Yo, I don't wanna be a.
How you do me like that? Why you do me like? Now you tryna tell me lies all in my head. Said you wouldn't do me dirty, but you really did. Thought that I would stick around for your little game. How you do me like that? I'm about to explode.
Yo, I don't wanna be a player no more. Does that mean I gotta pull out chairs and open doors? But let's take a nice little walk around the darkness of my mind where I can't find the time to show
Cito Blanco.
Loving me is a crime.
Talk your ish, talk your ish. Listen to these words one time.
I'm scared of fame, but my mama gotta see Dubai before she sees a cane. But what does it mean to be sane? Is it a life that doesn't complain, or is it a picture frame that holds your image of me? Everything you think I am, I can't be, cause only you see. So when I say, yo, what you like about me, don't say you like how I spank you on all fours or how you like my metaphors. Just say you don't know me. You just know me for what you want me to be. So you're a bee, and I'm just the honey in your spilled tea.
You're a bee, and I'm honey in your spilled tea. My man Cito Blanco really be talking that ish, y'all. It's the pregame show, man. We ain't coming back just yet. Just tune in, catch these vibes. Hold it down. Tia Milan, what's good? What's good?
Yo sé que a veces yo juego demasiado. Tengo cadera de más si quieres agarrarlo. Pero este cuerpo es mío y no tiene tu nombre. Dime qué vas a hacer para que yo te responda. Cause I'ma do what I do.
Yo, I'm so glad we ain't got no cameras pointed that way. Y'all don't want to see Big's belly dancing to this track. Big's belly dancing got me in here like.
I ain't your average girl. I've been around the world. It's gonna take more.
That's a scary, scary sight. It's the pregame, man.
My own check paying for the night. Who you think been paying for all of this? Who you think been stunting with the shit like this? Making my hips go swish, swish. Making my hips go swish, swish. Let me slow down the motion. See how deep is your ocean. Do I wanna compromise my life?
But the student is a young boy.
1, 2, let's get it now.
Don't talk to me if you don't know me, but if you gon' talk, you better act like you know me. Cause I don't like stranger danger. I don't like stranger danger. Nah, don't talk to me if you don't know me, but if you gon' talk, you better act like you know me. Cause I don't like stranger danger. I don't like stranger danger. Real recognize, roll and say I look familiar. Why when a nigga shine, a nigga wanna kill you? Black on black crime in the hood, never had shit. So any chance you give, my nigga, you better pop. Represent myself and I represent my gang. We ain't crip, we ain't blood, but we do the same thing. Stack bread like Legos, hoping never tumbles. East side yellow, but throw the west up in my photos. You wanna know what it is? I'll tell you what it is. I ain't never in the crib, my handle the biz. In the mud, I'm on the road to do a show. Philly superstar, Sunday shit. Big ups to Gilly, don't talk to me if you don't know me, but if you gon' talk, you better act like you know me. Cause I don't like stranger danger. I don't like stranger danger. No, don't talk to me if you don't know me, but if you gon' talk, you better act like you know me. Cause I don't like stranger danger. I don't like stranger danger. I swear to God, you better break yourself for the impact. I've been in my socials 2 to 3s in the back. To keep my mind focused, baby, I gotta roll a pack. Tryna move on the money till I trip over a stack. I'm a big cat, but I got a hot temper. I'm tryna eat, baby, cook me up a hot supper. Counting white faces, but we ain't in the suburb. This shit is crazy, but I know that they can get
Yeah.
Breaking on bread, break it even.
Coming back.
And if you break it on crumbs, then you sleep.
We coming back.
In the trap all wicked all weekend for honey.
1, 2, 3, 4. And boom, the pregame show is back, baby. What's good?
Baby. Boomerang.
Yeah. Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy DJ Absolute. I'm joined by NYC's finest BX Production, the fat, cute nigga Chief Chef Biggs, and my man Titan is in the building.
Let's get it.
I like that. Go ahead, go ahead, DJ. Take it. Talk to me.
All right, fellas. So, as I mentioned earlier, you know, the month of March just started on Friday. And for those of you that may or may not know, that's actually International Women's Month. You feel me? So, I'd like to
shout out to the women's out there.
You feel me? I'd like to take a moment, acknowledge them, shout that out. Basically, what International Women's Month is, it's a movement that was started back around the 60s and 70s when they was, you know, trying to acknowledge women's history a little bit more. You know, if you go back in the history books, things of that nature, you really don't see much written about what women have done. Women have been there. They've been present, but we haven't talked about or wrote down the things that they've done. So Women's History Month is actually an attempt to try to correct that wrong. And basically, it began to be acknowledged throughout the years by different states. So I want to say between the 60s and the 80s, different states started to acknowledge Women's History Month, March as Women's History Month. And then in the 80s, I forget which president, but one president made an announcement that March 2nd to March 8th is Women's History Week.
Jimmy Carter.
I'm a Jack Jimmy Carter. I hope that BX really know his presidents. That'd be lit.
Oh man! I mean, I was gonna say Reagan. Look up Jimmy.
I have no. I'm gonna just be honest. I have no idea which president it was, but he made the announcement. So we're actually in the middle right now, Women's History Week. I'm sure if you ask any little kids that's in your family or something like that, they're learning women's history in school and things like that. You know, there's probably a project that they got to do or something of that nature. So with that being said, I'm going to drop one single fact, and then we will get on with the show. And that fact is that each and every year for the past 9 years, college graduates have been 60% women.
Ooh, shout out the young women's out there.
Consistently and persistently throughout each year, women, you know, across all races, graduate college more than men and are statistically more likely to graduate high school than men. So, shout out to the women for getting their education and all that.
And all the young men, y'all need to get your act together.
That's a fact.
Honestly, fellas, we can't get left behind, you know, but shout out to the ladies.
Shout out to the ladies.
Can I add a fact there too?
Sure.
since it's 60% more females in higher
Not 60% more. 60% of graduates are women.
60%.
So 60%.
So that means they're beating us by 20%, my guy.
Yes.
That's a whole dub.
So that means like out of the 100, yeah, 60 are women, 40 are men. Yep.
I'm just gonna tell this for all the young men out there. If you really if you're really about your females, you would go there to the Institute of Education just to go there just so you could mac with more females. Because think about it, 60%, 40%. That means you have more odds. That means every female out there.
Yo, as soon as I try to get positive, BX just be ready to throw my whole message
now he's
in the
throwing all
toilet.
the guys
He just
under the
said,
bus.
"Well, fellas, you heard it here first. Like, if you want to get some Johns, you got to go up to college because
college.
That's where you go.
You got to get the experience anyways. Come on.
Yeah.
This is beyond me.
Experience some different, some what they call that, interracial. Nah.
I mean,
interracial.
I mean,
say yes for interracial.
I mean, we're not gonna talk about that tonight.
This is beyond me.
But yo, shout out Women's Month.
Yes, shout outs to International Women's Month. This month, make sure you acknowledge and tell a woman that you love her. Tell her that she's appreciated, that she's important.
Love you,
in your
Ma.
life. Okay. Bang bang. That's it for me. Let's keep it going. Biggs, you got something for me?
No, I never really heard. Well, just one little tiny thing on
Okay.
Women's Month. That's actually an interesting topic that you brought up because me personally, I don't really remember hearing about a Women's Month. Like, maybe I did in school, but I don't remember.
I feel like coming off Black History Month, teachers be like,
we got it. Yeah.
Wait, do we have a Men's Month?
No. Every month is Men's Month.
No.
That's
wait. That's a pause right there.
Every month is Men's.
You're the reason why it's feminist.
That's
feminism.
BX is killing me.
Yo, bro.
I
You're the
opened this
reason
with
why
saying
females is out
that
here.
in all the history books, we include
That's white
everything
man, not black man.
That's happened by men.
No. That's nah, bro. I don't feel like we have a man.
We not talking race.
All right, but
We not talking race.
Keep it funky. Nah, I'm not going to keep it. I'm not going to talk about race, but I'm going to talk about I don't feel like we really got Men's Month.
We don't.
We definitely don't.
We don't, because think about it. If we had a Men's Month, that means it's a whole month dedicated to appreciate the man.
Yeah.
I feel like half the time, if you see from social media to the real world, I feel like being a man, you get dogged out and just you just gotta take it.
So on behalf of my feminist on behalf of my feminist homegirls, I'm going to intervene and say
I don't support y'all.
I'm going to say that you don't get dogged out in the workplace where women make 70% of your salary. You don't get dogged out in parties.
Yes, I do. Swerve, bro. You get dubbed at the parties,
right?
Like
you get dubbed in the parties.
And
they have chances of being assaulted in parties.
Hold on.
There's not one nigga that doesn't get dumped in parties.
Can I tell you something?
Come here, nigga.
At the parties, the promoters be like assaulting my pockets because it's like, he be saying, you come there at 11:30, right? He makes you wait 45 minutes just to get you and say that, after 12 you gotta pay, and the nigga be like, you paying 30. I'm like, my nigga, really? I came here early.
Oh yeah, nah.
So I get assaulted, bro.
Wait,
He talking about you, big villain.
I think completely different wavelengths.
Hold on.
He's talking about the guy at the door. He's talking about when he goes out to parties and they taxing him and the girls got to get in for free because I guess big villain is at the door like, yeah, you can go in, ma. And then you feel me? He got a child. I don't know. He went from feminism to menism.
I'm always talking about Women's Month. I'm there trying to tell you.
BX just always got to be the center of attention with something. Basically,
y'all just
he's like, how women get them? I want them. Nah,
you know what?
Ain't no month for you.
Yo, we're talking our personal time about Women's Month. I'm done with this topic, man. Yo, listen, man. Titan, tell me about some of your most memorable host event. We'll talk about it later, DJ.
Yo, facts. Yeah, put me on to a memorable event, either performing, hosting, acting. Well, you already gave us a couple, but try to hit one of the avenues that you did that you haven't hit yet.
Your favorite.
Actually, all 5 avenues. Your favorite one. Real quick.
All right, so for acting,
if you do something 6, you can let us know 6. Go ahead.
Honestly.
Well, all right, so for my acting, despite all the indie films I've done, I want to say the most recent thing I've done was work with Adam Sandler and The Weeknd on his new Netflix movie called Uncut Gems. It's coming out this year, so it was amazing just working with one of my comedic childhood heroes right there, because Adam Sandler, he's funny as hell, and the Weeknd, like just seeing him in person, I'm just like, oh shit,
I get it,
right. I'm like, yo, it's the fucking Weeknd right here. But yeah, it was just dope being on set with them and stuff like that. So I learned a lot from Adam. He's a very humble guy, and he's chill as hell. So yeah, that's that. And with modeling, I think New York Fashion Week is my memorable thus far, because like my
that's a big scenery.
Yeah, definitely. I met so many people there, but yeah, thus far I want to say New York Fashion Week with hosting. Shout out to Jollof and Chill, man. I was a host for their event with Hot 97 DJ Walla. It was dope. It was a nice Afrobeat party out in Brooklyn. That shit was dope. It was fire. You had everybody out there. That shit was wild, man. And what else am I missing? I said hosting, acting. Oh, artist-wise. Damn. Probably performing for Power 105.1. That show's pretty dope.
This is beyond me.
That show's pretty dope. Yeah, it was dope, man. But I'm looking forward to my future performances and all these other shows that I'll be doing.
Yes,
because I'm definitely gonna keep moving, and I'm not done yet. I'm far from finished.
Okay, so with this incredible amount of grind and hustle, I'm going to need you to take me through a couple of tips and tricks that you got for the young entrepreneur, the young person trying to create their own lane. How the hell do you do it?
Pretty much,
because to be precise, you manage yourself.
Right.
You get all these opportunities yourself.
Right.
You seek out and network yourself.
Yes, sir.
He is doing the work of a team himself. I just want you to know, because a team would include actors, models, rappers, hosts. You know what I'm saying? He's literally a one-man army.
Right.
So please put me onto a little bit of the work ethic, the mindset, the right moves to make, and maybe some of the wrong moves to make.
Right. Yeah. So definitely, being level-headed is definitely the first thing, because in this business, you gotta have thick skin, because like there are gonna be some things that like a director or like a producer might say to you, and you might feel some type of way about it, but like at the end of the day, like you shouldn't let it get to you. So like definitely having thick skin is a must. And just like just staying hungry, and like staying humble at the end of the day, because working with either actors, artists, poets, or whoever, like they tend to be big-headed. Oh, like I think I'm the shit because this and that, or I won't work with you because you haven't done anything yet. Don't pay no mind to them. Fuck them. Stay away from them, because there's always going to be people that that's going to be think that like they're better than you or they're bigger than you. But stay away from those big-headed folks right there. And the other thing is support. Listen, support is it's a very touchy subject. The reason why I say that is because the one thing my college professor told me before graduating, he was like, people in your city won't be the ones to support you first. It's going to be everywhere else but your city. So and I seen it for myself. Like the minute I started to make moves and stuff like that, I just seen people they oh man, I see you doing your thing, but I could peep bullshit from a mile away, and I could definitely sense someone saying it genuine to me, and someone saying it on some fake shit. So yeah, so yeah, like definitely like with support, like you're definitely gonna have support, but just be mindful that like people in your city might be a little envious of you and stuff like that, but like don't let it get to
low key hate.
I'm sorry to cut you off a little bit.
Low key hate.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad you brought up the topic support, because that's an honest topic that I feel like, I know you're saying it shouldn't get to you, but I feel some type of way. Like I feel like you see, all of us are here. We're all supposed to support each other's vision. And I'm not saying it's your job to do because you're around each other, but I just feel like that's something as a human nature you would want to see me grow. You would want to see us grow and build up. Right. So I kind of feel a way if one of us is like not like helping the other person out, because I'm like I said, like it's not mandatory, but it's something that should be expected. And
definitely,
you're not supposed to expect anything, but
right.
I actually found it interesting how you said about you wouldn't get it really in your communities, more of like outside of your community, and was actually funny. Like I met like Mac through here because of BX and all that stuff like that, and we live in the Bronx, but we never knew each other before that.
Right.
And I cook and things of that nature, and he was like, support. Everybody supports here, you know what I mean? But I'm just using Mac because he actually had people in his own neighborhood that's actually reaching out to me, and I'm like, like, who are these people? Like, I don't know. And like, I look at mutual friend and I ask Max, like, oh, that's my whole girl, such and such and such. I post you on the gram, they know about you, and like they knew about me before I even knew about them, and that's because of support.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So yeah.
Like, and off back, I'm a piggyback off what he was saying, because support is really real, and also it has to do with the people that you're around. So like, people really say you're the average of the 5 people you're around. So if you hang around people who's actually supporting you and motivating you every day, you're actually gonna be on that type of momentum. But if you around people who's toxic and people who just talk down, or they don't really support you, or they just have the wrong priorities,
wrong mindset,
a whole different mindset. Those are the type of people that will have you feel me, in a bad situation,
questioning your goals. Is my
you feel me, I'm Antigua, and Antigua we call that bad mind.
Bad
mind. Yeah, bad mind things. You know what I'm saying? Where people is straight up, like, you trying to better yourself, you trying to do something positive, it don't hurt them nothing. But they still just don't want to see you succeed, They don't, like, not even that they don't want to see you succeed, they will not have any hand in your success. They'll watch you. They're gonna watch it.
They will watch every step of the way.
They're gonna watch every step of the way. They're not gonna have a hand either here nor there. They could probably help. Shit, I'm sure there's been plenty of people hungry. Oh, Chief Chef Big, I don't feel like driving all them blocks to get food. I'm gonna go to Aki on the corner.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's all kinds of and like all it is, it's really just watch the company you keep for real, for real.
Fact.
Because I don't need to tell people 3, 4, 5, 6 times I'm a DJ. Word to everything.
You should not.
As soon as the conversation happens one time, and I see you book Joe Schmo down the street because he's charging $50 to play with his, to play with his radio speakers from home. That's it, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to beg for your business. I don't need to beg for your attention. None of that. I'm just I'm gonna. Like he said, a no is a next.
Exactly. I'm gonna make it happen myself.
I'm moving on to the next move. I'm gonna better myself somewhere else, and that's gonna be that, word too.
This is a powerful topic. You know why?
Oh God.
You know why? I like, honestly, because I feel like we
all entrepreneurs.
And we all go through that too.
We all go through it.
I feel like we all feel like I need more support, but I mean me. Some people say, yeah, Big, you a bitch when it comes to support sometimes. I complain. I complain. That's a fact, like, I'm not going to lie. I complain. Like, I let you know, like, yo, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you bitch. Because that's... Go ahead. Somebody talk. Go ahead.
But that's another thing. My fault, BX. You don't support blindly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if your food trash, I'm dead not going to support it. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's one thing that's a little bit different with us. I've experienced everybody here's product. Everybody here, well, except yours, but shit, his shit speak for itself. Everybody here provides quality work. You can reference other people to the quality of the work. If you're not trying to get down, if you're not trying to support, that's cool. But you know what I'm saying? Don't try to get on the French toast when the butter melts, something like that. I can't remember the quote right now, but you know what I'm talking about.
Like they say, when you start a business, see who's there for you. And
that's
the crazy thing is, as soon as you turn on the lights, bro, people scatter like roaches. And you can count by hand who's really there for you. Crazy thing is, I was just having this conversation the other day. Like in Atlanta, we see everybody, like helping each other out, from the little babies, the rich homie Quans, the Quavos of the world, and stuff like that. But the thing with the South is it's Southern hospitality. Like they all help each other out. It's all a family thing.
But New York,
New Jersey type shit. Like everybody's gritty. Like everybody's on their own. Everybody's arrogant. Like, oh, I want to be that nigga because I want to be the man in my city. But it shouldn't be that way.
You got a good point, because I just thought about that, because down south, Southern hospitality, they're nice out there. New York, everyone got that ego.
Everybody has an ego,
and that's the reason why New York will always not be behind. It's because we need to get rid of that ego before we can go ahead.
Gotta check it out the door.
That ego right there, be like, yo, you toxic. I can't be around you. And when you have toxic energy around you, you need them to go away.
Right.
And it's crazy, yo.
Cut them off the head.
When you trying to be ahead of the wave, and that ass fuck with everybody, I done got fucked over trying to fuck with everybody, Son, I done had promoters not pay me. I done had DJs take equipment from me. I done had I done blessed niggas events with speakers and shit for free, bro. and there's no bridges being built, son. But word to everything, yo, it's like we said earlier in the interview, when you put excellence first. I forgot the rest of the quote, but something else gonna follow.
Listen. Follow excellence and success will chase you.
There we go. Follow excellence and success will chase you. You see, I got the message. I don't got the
you got it though.
See now, my thing,
for real, yeah.
See now, my thing is, like, I think people see the stories of like people who came from New York or New Jersey, like a 50 Cent or Nas or Jay, and like they think that they did it alone, but in reality, they really didn't do it alone. Like they had some help along the way, but at the end of the day, we shouldn't be that way. We should all help each other out, like on some Atlanta shit. Like we can't be all envious of each other, because the thing is, like you said, it's the ego, and the thing with people is like, oh, I won't work with him because he think he's better than me. Oh, I'm not working with that nigga because that nigga's ass. And it's all, but it's each one teach one. Feel me? So like we all gonna grow together, but that's not the mentality in New York. It's just I'm macho, I'm gritty. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna be the man in my borough or man in my city. But it shouldn't be that way. But it's been that way for too long now, and it's time for a little change now. And especially like when it comes to like the New York DJs and stuff like that, like on Hot 97 or Power 105.1, they only play the same music. Like we don't ever hear no underground or we don't ever hear anybody else, but they play the same music. Drake, Cardi, Quavo. It's just all right. We get like, can you play somebody that's mainstream on the come up? Please.
I'm gonna take it back to this. It used to be a co-host on the show, EP, right? He actually said something, and now it's ringing bells. Like New York only support people who's clout, who got the clout,
who's already successful.
Yeah, and not people who's gonna make it because like for instance, you, right? Your career speaks volumes. You've been doing a lot, but how much people's gotta say, yo, I'm gonna put you up there because it's like they say, yo, your name still don't ring a lot of bells.
All right.
And it's like, it's sad we gotta think like that. It's like, yo, bro, this guy got quality.
Look at his portfolio, like,
yo, bro, just look at it. Like he's doing his thing. Support. Like you don't even need to pay the man.
Right. Yo,
pay the man.
Just pay me for my work. Word to everything. Yo, you don't need to make me a star. Just pay me properly for my work.
That's it.
Shit. I mean, nowadays, you feel me? Like it's just about clout now. It's just about who has that it factor and shit like that, or like who has the most Instagram likes and shit like that. And I feel like social media, it kind of kills that because like now, like we don't even see these talented people up there now. Like we, like we support, not to take away from anything, but like like a Terrio or like a Fat Boy. I mean, he's from Jersey. But my thing is, I'm like.
It came with the clout that's already there, and not even that. Me and one of my customers was talking about that, just like 2 days ago, basically. But it's basically I'm saying most record labels nowadays, they don't really sign somebody because of the artist or what they. Some of them might, just because you got the talent there. But half of the times they looking for internet sensation, somebody who already got a platform, got the clout, probably already got the money to put on it. So it's easy for them. To get signed.
Can I add something to it?
Right.
So boom. I went to live in the music biz networking event, and one of the interesting things that you just brought up to me is like, yo, they're not looking for the talent. They're looking for the numbers. And it's sad, like, numbers could be played with. You could play with your numbers easily. Like,
there could be a gimmick. There's always a gimmick.
Right. Yeah. So, like, the industry is just looking for, like, numbers because they looking for a check. So, all these young artists that's coming out, they just a quick check for another person. And then once they fizzle out and people like,
last a year,
I'm not really working with you, then they, going on to the next guy. Yep. And everybody's out here for the same thing, so
they're always looking for the next person.
Yeah, they signed so many people. If you look at Atlantic was one of the biggest one that did that this year, 2018. Atlantic signed so many. Well, it's kind of like almost everybody signed to Atlantic, like somehow, some way.
They signed to Atlantic. They signed the Cash Me Outside girl. What's
the Cash Me Outside
Bad
girl.
Baby. There we
Bad
go.
Baby.
Bad Baby.
They signed her.
They signed her.
They signed so many other just unknown rappers that we wouldn't never know about. Like there's somebody called Little Windex.
Where?
Yeah, and he makes millions and millions of views. And his whole gimmick was he started making music just to show you that just him, a regular person, could make trap music like all these other motherfuckers, like Lil Uzi and them. And my son really went and called himself Lil Windex and goes around with a fucking Windex like I would spray you.
It's all
bitch,
a
and
gimmick.
it's really real, bro. That's trap music.
You know what's really getting me about this? Like just because like just recently I was I'm in an African American literature class, and one of the main facets of the Harlem Renaissance was that after the Great Migration, like after the second Great Migration from the South, a bunch of intelligent black minds started gathering together in Harlem. And, you know, they put together spots where people could just go and be artists and be artistic and make their crafts and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this social media era of music or whatever is killing the artistry of hip-hop.
It is. Most definitely.
Like,
it had its pros, but the cons, I feel like, is way.
It's outweighing. There's no questions asked. Oh man, we talking about a lot. Like this is a lot of shit, man. We're gonna be right back with the conversations. We're gonna be right back with the
PreGame Radio Show.
We're gonna talk about a little fitness when we're coming back for a couple of minutes.
I'm not gonna flex.
These niggas talking through high stocks, we be blessing bitches know where to cash out. We rolling up with a pie, God, I get money, kids, they told me to stack that. We came for nothing, what you mad at? I don't pay attention where all the tags at. If I want it, man, I grab that off the music, I be making that bag back.
Different bottles when you see us, we pull up on niggas and we got the spot turned. I had to focus on music and give up the scamming cause all of the spots burn. I walk in the spot, nothing but bad bitches, see my chain and my watch first. Niggas comparing us to these other rappers, we gon' see who gon' pop first.
I got the drip sauce, we ain't playing, get you hit off. You see what this drip costs, 50 bands, got my wrist frost. I ain't playing with nobody, it's war. If you moving hot on the tour, my diamonds, they shining, they flaws. I know that it's pissing them on.
I came in from nothing, that's PSA. I can get all this money through TSA. If he run up as a DOA, Guapo told me get money and lead the way. Yeah, I got the drip sauce, diamonds on me and they pissed off. Yeah, I got the drip sauce, hop in the coupe and I dip off.
K-Bowler still starting off and up in different portions, you should know he got that. Ross Bowler be cooking sauce, but just still be cautious cause he won't give hearts back. But fuck up the game and made bags, no sympathy, you gotta take that. Ain't looking hard, my chains out, then nigga try to take that. These niggas
Scott Banks.
I can't fuck with these niggas and these bitches, they too phony. Tryna sis me up like shorty, do you even know me? No, you can't get caught with me, I cut us on you owe me. Came up from the low, I'm in my glow, I'm not the old me. I can't fuck with these niggas and these bitches, they too phony. Yeah, tryna sis me up like, do you know me? No, you can't get caught, but thought you owe me. Came up from the low, I'm my dolly. I'm the low, on my way to the top. Bitches mad at me cause they can't take my spots. Skyjo on this beat, you know I ain't moving hot. But don't worry about me, bitch, and just get to your guap. Oh my god, I just hold a dolly, this shit got me high, yeah. I can't even focus, and my mind is in the sky, yeah. Said you was my homie, said you was a star, yeah. Can't forget the day I found out you was in my car, yeah. Now shitting on you and you tryna hit my line, yeah.
I need a real bitch, she the one who gon' show me some love. They all gonna try and get dubbed. She said I'm the realest she love. Ain't no way that I'm fucking it up. She gets to the money, she's fucking it up.
We get to the money, we fucking it up. One of these bitches some dog. Cop up the money and give us some love. We'll never turn none of our business to the law. But I keep a blicky cause niggas be snaking. Drip down in Gucci, a reason they hate. But I keep a blicky cause niggas be snaking. Drip down in Gucci, a reason they hating. Yeah, and I would just take everything out your savings. Run up them bitches, I got plans in the making. Niggas gon' talk, I know if they stay up. All I know is get paper.
I need a real bitch, she the one who gon' show me some love. They all gonna try and get dubbed. She said I'm the realest she love. Ain't no way that I'm fucking it up. She gets to the money, she's fucking it up.
She heartbroken, so I treat her like a token. Her pussy wet, so I dive in the ocean. She said she love me while I hit it in motion. In the trap, I'm cooking up, I got the potion. Yes, is on my neck, bitch, I'm frozen. We up next, bitch, you chosen. I'm tryna vacate on that ocean. Look at my wrist, bitch, it's frozen. We down smoking this potent. I'm ballin' like my name is Kobe. Getting money, niggas act like they know me. You say you real, you gotta show me. Fake, they coach you like Ginobili. You niggas broke, you sippin' the nosebleed. These bitches faking they nosy. I'm smoking weed by the OZ. I get it in bulk, I break out in the whole P.
I need a real bitch, she the one who gon' show me some love. They all gonna try and get dubbed. She said I'm the realest she love. Ain't no way that I'm fucking it up. She gets to the money, she's fucking it up. We get to the money, we fucking it up. Hey, my bitch and bitches, all she wanted was love. She said we gotta get it, it's only us. I told her it's us, never them. She said I'm a rock to them. It's just me and my ever-so friends. Running up all of these bands. Chefing pigs in the kitchen. Water whipping, fixing up the dishes. We all on the same fucking mission. We all running to the money millions. Take the money till it breaks the ceiling. My heart call, I told you love my feelings. I need a real bitch. She the one who gon' show me some love. They all gonna try and get dug. She said I'm the realest she loves. So ain't no way to fucking it. She wanted the money, she's fucking it.
Mo Dollars, I see you, boy. Mo Dollars, I see you.
Gon' starve or eat. My niggas got daughters to feed. I'ma let the dogs with the leaves. Work at your knees. I run my own shit, my own designer. I'm finna go panda with no designer. I'm on that hot shit, I'm in the sauna. I might have to murk you, touch my mama. Word to my mama, I got it. Run to the bag and sign it. I'm on the gas, the chronic. They say I'm an addict, I doubt it. I'm in the now, in the now. This better tech, that's a foul. I haven't seen the comp in a while. When I was a man, since I was a child. Niggas is nervous, rigid then. Money made weather with the bench. I see the weather with the bench. I let the dude run the man. Run it, yeah. Bass on the block, bass on the beat, ready like rock, stay on my feet. Why would I stop? I gotta eat. Why would I stop? I gotta eat.
Dumb boy speak up, yeah. You said you love me from the start, girl, don't lie to me. You said you'll never break my heart, why you lie to me? How you claim that you my brother, you ain't ride for me. You ain't grind with me, so you can't shine with me. You said you love me from the start, girl, don't lie to me. You said you'll never break my heart, why you lie to me? How you claim that you my brother, you ain't ride for me. You ain't grind with me, so you can't shine with me. Thank God I made it out the struggle, mama proud of me. Lost my brother, I was 7, pain a part of me. You know I got it out the muscle, why you doubting me? Why you doubting me? Oh yeah, you doubting me. I can't show these niggas love, they get too comfortable. And when I think about my past, I get emotional. See, they ain't really understand what I was going through. You gotta take what you gon' get, cause they ain't letting you. Put me in the game, coach, I'm a starter. The girl, stop asking for a check, I'm not your father. Mama going through some stuff, I'm going harder. Since a youngin', I've been chasing after dollars. I'm a legend in my hood, I'm just like Kobe. And if I go today, I promise they gon' know me. How you snake me and I helped you niggas owe me. Feeling too many weird vibes, I'm moving dope.
And boom, 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 we back to the pregame show. I ain't gonna introduce them again because I better learned the names the first time. I got my man's. I ain't gonna introduce him. I just told y'all I introduced him.
Titan, huh?
Let's get it.
Y'all already know with the pregame crew, man. Yo, shout out to y'all, man. Big shout out to y'all, man. Yo, like, yo, y'all dead made me feel like family up in here. Yo, I'm feeling the vibe. Yo, I'm loving it in here, man. Yo, y'all dead made me feel like family, like I'm a part of the crew. Bro, big shout out to y'all, man. Yo, definitely, yo, you guys doing y'all thing, man. Yo, keep it the fuck up, man. Black excellence in the fucking building, man. Stop playing around.
You on the yacht. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, yeah. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? It's a pregame show. It's love, man. You know what I'm saying? My son Ty came up here. He got some pizza. He got some Henny, you know?
He's feeling good.
He going home with a full belly a Friday night in an interview. I mean, Sunday night in an interview.
Yeah, they is.
Word.
Boom. So, Mac, I ain't gonna lie. We done hit March, right? Niggas done, you know, I done seen a lot of people drop off their New Year's resolutions and all that. I'm still in the gym. I do my weekly check-ins. I'm actually up to 4 to 5 days a week at this point.
Wow.
Boop,
Okay.
boop, boop. Shout out to me.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually, you know, I've dropped 5 pounds on the year. You know, slowly but surely, I'm putting on muscle simultaneously, so I don't know where it's at. My BMI has gone down from 28 to 25. I didn't mean to give y'all this whole spiel on me.
He keeping up with it, though.
Yeah, I really am. I didn't mean to give y'all this whole spiel, but, you know, I'm really, you know, proud of myself, so I just wanted to share a little bit with y'all, because y'all niggas like my brothers and shit. You feel me? I'm going to drop a bomb for me, you know what I'm saying? But, yo, Mac, NYC's finest, please put me on to a little bit of, you know.
Oh, yeah. Nah. Matter of fact, the topic today is obesity. I got one question for y'all.
Okay.
So, look. Which I think is the percentage of obese people in the U.S.
60.
I know it's a lot.
No.
Damn, that's
In
60.
the U.S., nah. Okay. Me, I think that shit is like
Obesity is ODE.
80.
Nah, I'm gonna check the 80 is
Nah. We all our economy would have been like to shit.
Yeah,
but
bro.
it's actually around like they said it's 35 or more.
That's obese.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
That's it. What?
okay.
We done
Do y'all hear yourself? Do y'all know about percentage?
I mean,
35%.
if you guys kept up with the tabloids the other day, you know, Future said he don't want no fat bitches in the club. So that's the reason why.
Now imagine like 30. Imagine like 40%. Imagine 40% of the bitches in the club is obese. But y'all gotta, but hold on. y'all gotta understand what obese really is, because most people think obese is just fat. Like there's a difference between fat and obese. Obesity is literally basically a disease.
You big.
You know. You're going over. I'd say like 300 pounds. I mean, it's more to it because there's eating disabilities and eating disorders, and but it's just that America has the highest percentage of obesity. Period. Like you look at Europe and Russia and China and all of these countries.
So real quick,
skinny as hell over there.
To define obese is a percentage of it's your weight versus your height. So what it refers to is what your weight should be for whatever height you are, regardless of build, and it tells you what the range is for appropriate, overweight, and then you have obese, and then following obese is morbidly obese. So what we're talking about right now is obesity. You know, weighing too much. The obesity is like defined as weighing too much for your size,
for your height.
Right.
Yes.
And we're the reason why we're talking about obesity because there it's easier to prevent because. Well, past obesity, you're really looking at where you can't even fucking move. You can't even wash yourself.
Mobile.
That's what. Okay.
No. That's what was the word?
Morbidly obese.
Morbidly obese.
That means you're big as hell.
Yeah, that's past obesity. But obesity, that's when it comes to obesity. If you look at your heights and your like for your height and you're a male. And your age, it looks at certain stuff like that. And if you pass that way, it
begins to impact lifestyle.
Yeah, it impacts your lifestyle. So it's telling you, like literally
it's
telling
an indicator
you that
of it's time to make a change.
You're not healthy.
So things like that are more likely. The people that are obese are more likely to experience high blood pressure, high cholesterol. But being more winded when they do things like go up the stairs. Being more winded throughout. Yes, blood clots. Being more winded as they carry out daily activities, things of that nature. So it can negatively impact quality of life. Obesity.
Gotcha.
So now
I'm a bio major.
This is an education.
I like that. I like that. And he knows exactly what he's saying. And now, but we got to look at the reason why we're like that is because one, we're brainwashed. Two, because our parents don't teach us shit like that. Two, in school they don't necessarily teach you shit like that. Even though they might talk about it sometimes, if you take the actual class that might talk
nutrition
about it a little bit more. But when you look at all these other countries that compared to us, their economy is better. And
they don't have like as many fast food restaurants as
why
we
do. You
do.
think we worry about healthcare so much? You know that here we worry about healthcare so much that one, it's milking us. Two, a lot of the rich motherfuckers, because it's America, it's an economist country, they're making money off of it. But when you look at Europe and certain countries, that's part of taxes. You don't have to pay for hospitals.
Canada doesn't charge.
Pay for,
they don't charge for
school
healthcare.
and hospitals. Only in the U.S. Technically, only in the U.S. It's such a big economy.
We are too capitalist that we charge people for health. We charge people to survive.
So I see where New York gets it from.
Basically, no. It's ingrained in our country, bro. It's ingrained in our country. We not gonna get that deep just because we talking on the fitness ish right now. Right. But so
going back to let's just, even though it's still business, but
Mac, you got a question in the comment for you. Somebody said the guy on my right side is cute. Ask if he's single.
This is beyond.
Oh yeah, I'm big single. Polo.
Yeah.
The polo. Yeah. It's my first single day.
Send the IG. Come on, we
to
want to know
back to the obesity because I was looking at it as in what the country and the government actually allows into the country, and then what the parents is actually allowing for us to eat, because even though we got organic markets, it's way more expensive, and your parents are not gonna go buy that.
But that gluten-free shit is expensive. it's costly.
And then there's GMOs. Mostly the U.S. allow GMOs and certain drugs inside of our food that they don't give a fuck about, like the chicken and shit like that.
Man, most all of this shit. They have vegetables, all of that.
That's what makes you fat.
But look at that. When you look at Europe and certain other certain of these countries and continents, they don't allow that legally. They don't even allow it into the country. So like when
we have lower standards on.
But do you know why we have lower standards? Because of tariff. We want money. So you could sell us this. We buy this from China. It's easier. Boom. We sell y'all this bullshit. This bullshit medicine. This bullshit. That's why organic way is the best way. So look at what you eat. I mean, I'm just saying this because I want to bring awareness to actually what we're doing. Even though it's hard as hell, you got to be rich to say I'm gonna eat organic every day. But we got to look at what we starting to like. What we're actually eating.
You can make a change somewhere. You don't got to make the complete change at once. You know, we're not saying drop your steak right now and become a pescatarian.
Right.
But maybe instead of the whole milk, you pick up the almond milk.
Yeah. It's crazy. Or maybe go to the organic market. Once a week. Even though you might have to shop 3 times a month, go to the organic market once a week and get the stuff that you actually know is good for you. Just look at what you eat, and behind it tells you legally.
Right.
So. Look at that sodium that's in there.
Crazy thing is, like, you remember back when we was younger, kids, we used to watch, like Nickelodeon, like they used to tell us, oh, get out and be active. Yeah, nowadays, like, you don't see shit like that no more. Kids is on their tablet, on their phone, and just eating shit up all day, just chips and shit like that. I'm just like, bro, you guys got to get out. Yeah, no scooters, no bikes, no
wheelies.
Yeah, like, you don't see none of that shit no more.
Kids don't want bikes no more, bro. They want iPads.
They don't want to be active.
They want Fortnite.
I promise you to everything. I have an 8-year-old nephew. And I tell him all the time, anytime I'm home, I'm limiting your screen time. Find something else to do in the crib. Find something to do outside the crib. There's a playground right across the street from my house. I got no problem taking you over there.
Yo, like back in the day, like we used to play manhunt, tag. We used to run. We used to sprint. Oh man, you play basketball. You play all.
You could throw them any kind of ball back in the day. A handball, a tennis ball, a basketball, a soccer ball. They'll find a game to play with any kind of ball, bro. Like.
Nowadays, this generation of kids ain't like that.
Honestly, it's bad, yo. It's bad, yo.
Kids can't even rob no more. I mean, back in the days, that's how they used to do it. Like, when you had the little makeshift basketball hoop, you had that for a week. The next week is gone. Like, kids don't even rob no more. I had my
heard the BX and BX Productions.
Yeah. No, but because BX used to get robbed a lot, so now,
I mean, like, these kids ain't active. That's what I'm trying to say.
Trying to say y'all not robbing them enough.
So just finalize. I know you got into depth about obesity, but just finalize something that I could start maybe
to help you
tomorrow.
Guys. Yes.
So
awareness was the first main thing. But other than that, once you have awareness and you're actually aware of what you're eating and you know what it's going to do to you,
you should start a routine.
Yeah, there comes in my 21-day challenge. How did you know about my 21-day challenge? You know about my 21-day challenge?
I kind of read you. See, great minds think alike, man. Great
all right, see, my 21-day challenge is basically you could turn into you could turn a habit into anything, good or bad. So turn the good into the habit, being drinking water. I talk about water and lemon every time that we talk about fitness because yes indeed, cleanse your shit. This Henny we drinking, we gotta cleanse it. And really, I feel like we already know everything we need to do is just awareness, motivation, and implementing it. Exactly. So water and lemon, do that when you wake up. That's the first thing you should do before you even brush your teeth, before you even eat anything. Water and lemon. Don't eat nothing 20 minutes after that because it's gonna cleanse everything that's in your stomach. You know you got bacteria in your stomach, right? All of that good stuff. It feeds off of the food that you eat, so you gotta clean all of that. So then, when you go to the gym, because you go to the gym, work out for 3 hours, and not burn out as much fat as I would in 30 minutes, just because you have so much more body acid. So let's take all that toxic, it's literally toxic, out of our life, out of our fucking body, and we just start in a way just try to level everything in life. So this stuff that we doing this shit, this is but
Still.
Gatorade, like you should always have like a little water.
They got the
Gatorade because it's a little too sweet.
So that's all right, but they got the sugar and all of that bad stuff. So once you're aware of stuff
Water
like
it
that,
down.
you're gonna know, like, all right, yeah, I should. Once I wake up, I should definitely do water and lemon. I should eat a salad. Maybe I should eat an apple.
How
today.
much ounces? How much?
Just a bottle of water. Like, I mean, half a bottle of water if you want to do it, but just have the water and lemon because afterward, I just want you to do that the first thing in the morning because when you do that in the first thing in the morning, your stomach is empty and all of that stuff. Once you do that, 20 minutes later, you're gonna go piss all of that shit out your body. Then you go to work out to the gym. You go. You actually burning out fat.
So like generally, what I discuss with patients whenever I'm in the office, basically, I'm a medical scribe, not a doctor, nothing like that. When I'm in the office with patients and things like that, I'll discuss, let's say they want, how much water to drink in a day. 64 ounces, 8-ounce servings throughout the day. So that's a bottle of water 8 times a day. You can split that up however you want. That's why people will walk around with a gallon because, that's 64 total ounces.
That's a fact.
If you finish a gallon of water in a day, you drank your recommended daily allowance. You know what I'm saying? But for people who are nowhere near this, I'm not trying to say drink a gallon of water tomorrow at breakfast.
Right.
I'm going to say incorporate a bottle of water in your day. Then incorporate 2 or 3 as you get the time. Eventually buy a tin so that you can, put more water and walk around with maybe 20 ounces. Finish that in a day. Get a filter, put in your fridge. It's all about being conscious of the decisions that you're going to make and, making moves to make sure that you stay within what you're supposed to be doing. Know how many calories you want to intake for your size, for whatever your weight, whatever you're trying to do for your weight loss goals or whatever. If you're trying to lose weight, you should eat 500 less calories than you use in a day. So, we got all kinds of devices, Apple Watches, phones and things like that to monitor. Let's say you want to know how much. I have burned today 699 calories. I'm not going to lie. It's been a very slow day for me. But you can know exactly how much calories you burnt in a day. Do walking, normal activity. And that's just the time I was wearing my watch. Probably put my watch on like around 1 o'clock. But and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So like let's say big guy, right? I eat 2,500 calories a day. If I wanted to lose weight, I'll take that down to 2,000, and in a week I would lose 1 pound. So every pound of calories is 3,000 calories equals 1 pound. So for every it's just a deficit on the day. You just gotta take it a day. Literally, weight loss and health and fitness is just something you take a day at a time.
That's a fact.
And all it is, incorporate. Like I just started throwing blueberries in my cereal. And I threw cranberries in my cereal.
Or even apples. They say a doctor away.
An apple a day.
An
apple a day. Keep the doctors away.
Bad. But nah, seriously, and not even that. Consistency is everything. You cannot
consistency is everything.
You can't a lot of people get discouraged, dismotivated just because they don't see the
immediate results.
The results. It's gonna come eventually.
It's a marathon.
Exactly.
And trust me, if you eat that cookie today, it's no reason you can't get back on that diet tomorrow. I promise.
Hey, just listen to this.
If you felt like cheating today, girl, it's okay. No. Not on your man, on your diet. If you felt like cheating, do it today and forget about it tomorrow.
Look. What I was gonna say is, just trust in the 21-day process. When you do something for 21 days consecutively, you're going to make that a habit. It becomes a habit. Your body wants to.
It becomes odd to do otherwise.
So moral of the story: treat your temple right, because your temple is your body, and you only have one. So treat it right, and and get to the exercise, and eventually you guys gonna reach your goals.
Boom.
You couldn't have said it any better, man. Like so many entrepreneurs here. Man, I love this conversation, but we gotta wrap it up soon.
Breaking
the bank? Breaking.
The PreGame Show wrap up coming soon.
Breaking the bank. Breaking the bank. Goddamn. Breaking the bank. Breaking the bank. Goddamn. Breaking the bank. Breaking the bank. Goddamn. Breaking the bank. I'm breaking the bank, nigga. Fuck what you think. Run up your pockets and run up the safe. Niggas ain't winning, it's time to get paid. Bust your crib, bitches are red. Don't even move, you gonna get sprayed. Ain't no way safe, you know I don't play. Fuck with my money, you ain't getting away. Ain't no escape, bring out the X. Bust out the cage, nothing but red. Bang in the chest, throw up your set. High as a jet, taking no bets. Or you in debt, it's off with your neck. You make the call, now I'm here to collect. What you expect? Run me my
my check. Roll me a bitch, roll me a crib, and all you 3 whips, and even your kids. This is what happens when a nigga gets stripped. Me and niggas never have a little old bitch. Now you ain't shit, looking all hit. Nigga, I'm top dog, might as well quit. I'm a man. Call me the candy man, saying the brand man. I'm chasing the bag man, smoking the dank man. Whoa. Hey, Bruce Wayne, you in here, bro?
Yeah.
Show these niggas how to make it rain.
Alright. Hey. I always be working, man. What do you do when the money be coming in? Not that you knew. I'm on the grind, mixed with the silencer. I can't complain, got my dollars up. I know the payday is marked on my calendar. I am the pro, you're the amateur. Yeah, I want them bands. Look at my drip, it's Japan. Your bitch is my fan. Look, she be doing my dance. At the show, pull on my pants. Damn it, I ran. I just be breaking the bank. Nigga, just do what you can. I'm hot from the pan. Before you looked at the boy, now you just look at the man. Me and my bae on vacation, putting our feet on the sand, yeah.
Breaking the bank, breaking the bank, goddamn. Breaking the bank, breaking the bank, goddamn. Breaking the bank, breaking the bank, goddamn.
Breaking the bank, breaking the bank, goddamn. Woo!
Wow. Well, hello.
Energy.
Yo, nah, sir. I'm loving the motherfucking vibes this week. This shit is lit, yo.
I take off my sweater. I'm
Jerseys in the house, I see.
You already know, man. Jersey City, man. Jersey's 201, man. That's my hometown.
We about to wrap up, but I just want to know, when did you drop this EP?
I'm dropping it March 19th. That's looking like the release date for
Beware
my EP.
the Ides of March +1.
This EP that we just heard.
Yeah, this is a single off my EP. Yeah, so it's called Breaking the Bank. Yeah, so real quick, so pretty much the whole premise of the song was pretty much, like, we're taking back what's ours, I'm hearing all these stories about black excellence and stuff like that, and you know what, I was like, it's been a long time coming, and you know what, it's time for us to take back what's ours. Feel me? So it's a feel good song, it's a turn up song, and Breaking the Bank, man. So it's just all about making what's yours, like taking what's yours. Feel me? Taking what's yours, and like flourishing it, and like feeding your team, and y'all building up. That's all it's about.
Respect it.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Secure the bag first.
So with that one, I'm gonna need you to drop your info, drop your lines, tell the people where they can find all these fucking ventures you doing to make sure they can connect with you.
For sure.
And make sure you spell it too, because we got some dumb viewers.
They're not dumb. They just be a little slow sometimes.
All right, but so, I'm on Instagram. Y'all can follow me at Titan Forever Exclusive. That's exclusive without the E. And on Twitter, I'm Black Chino. You already know what it is, man. And, stay tuned. Saturday, March 9th, I'm performing live at Open Center in Manhattan, man. It's going down for the Till I'm Rich premiere video. My boy Lukias, man, like, he's the star of the video, man. But I'm also in the building performing. It's going to be lit, man. And, and one thing to my viewers, man, stay up, stay on your grind, don't ever give up, and fuck what the naysayers say, man. Just keep going, keep striving, man, because everybody's clock is different, and eventually, like, your time's gonna be called, and it's time for you to flourish. Feel me? And another thing is, shout out to my big bro Weiss, shout out to Benny the Kid, Wayne been dope, my boys Trey and Brian, my boy Alex, man, free him, and man, we out. One more time for the pregame Q, huh?
Boom, boom, boom. Y'all know the vibes. It's DJ Absolute, NYC's finest, BX Production, Chief Chef Biggs, and my man's Karma Unfiltered. I see you watching, bro.
Yeah.
From the pregame show, we're signing out.
Huh?
Have a good
On
night.
a yacht.